Thrifting vintage home decor. Must-see thrifted decorating inspiration. Welcome to a world where decorating your home doesn't have to cost a fortune. Thrifting vintage home decor is not only affordable, but also adds timeless charm and personality to your space. This tutorial will guide you through smart and stylish ways to turn secondhand finds into jaw-dropping interior magic. From scouting treasures to styling them like a pro, each step is designed to spark inspiration and action. Whether you're new to thrifting or already a fan, these tips will elevate your eye for design and detail. Let's dive into the creative process of making secondhand style truly unforgettable. Welcome to vintage decorating on a budget. The best part of thrifting vintage decor is uncovering character-rich items at a fraction of the cost. Begin by identifying areas in your home you want to elevate. Focus on entryways, coffee tables, or shelves where you can build small visual stories. Look for statement pieces that fit within your theme but stand out on their own. Even on a tight budget, your space can look curated and chic. Thrift stores, flea markets, and even curbside pickups are gold mines. Stay open-minded but intentional. Know your color palette, materials you prefer, and the story you want your room to tell. Bring reference photos of your space when thrifting. This helps you visualize how a piece will fit in. How to decorate with thrift store finds. Start with a plan and define the areas in your home that need a visual refresh. Thrift store decor works best when you mix functionality with personality. Try pairing thrifted trays with candles or using vintage jars for bathroom storage. The key is to use items in ways that feel intentional, not random. Balance is everything. Too many thrifted items can look cluttered, so mix them with modern basics. Choose a hero piece like a mirror or vase, and build around it with simpler accessories. Let each corner of your space tell a mini story. Use painter's tape to map out placements on walls or surfaces before committing to decor spots. What to look for when thrifting decor. Always scan for solid materials. Wood, ceramic, brass, and glass often mean durability. Frames, lamps, trays, and planters are great starting points. Check for structure first, not style. A weird color is easy to fix, bad construction is not. Don't forget mirrors, baskets, and old books. They add texture and warmth. Scan the aisles slowly and look underneath tables or behind stacked items. The good stuff is often hidden or overlooked. Keep a wish list on your phone of items you want. This keeps you focused when overwhelmed by choices. Materials that scream quality. Vintage decor made from real wood, cast iron, or hand-blown glass is often high quality. Look for pieces with weight; they usually last longer. Avoid MDF or flimsy plastic unless it's a retro-style piece worth restoring. Check the back, underside, or base of items for signs of craftsmanship. Dovetail joints, solid backs, or engraved logos are green flags. Even scratched-up brass or dulled silver can shine again with the right treatment. Carry a small magnet to test for real brass or metal. It won't stick if it's authentic brass. Hidden treasures in the mess. Sometimes the best items are buried under piles of unwanted goods. Don't skip disorganized bins or dusty corners. Take your time and dig through to uncover forgotten gems like vintage trays or unique wall art. Shops often rotate stock, so check behind stacked furniture or under tables. Items in the wrong sections might be priced lower than their value. Be curious, not just quick. Wear gloves or bring wipes. Sometimes the mess is worth the masterpiece underneath. How to spot potential in old items. Train your eye to see through the dust and outdated finishes. Ask yourself, can this be painted, polished, or reupholstered? A worn-out side table could become a chic nightstand with a new coat of paint. Look at shapes and lines. Clean silhouettes can be modernized easily. Hardware can be swapped, glass can be replaced, and fabric can be updated. Focus on structure, not color or grime. Use a Pinterest board for transformation ideas. It helps you see the after before the purchase. Transforming trash into timeless decor. With a bit of creativity, you can turn discarded items into signature pieces. Old crates become rustic shelves, and vintage frames make beautiful tray inserts. Think of ways to reimagine the purpose of what you find. Upcycling gives life to forgotten objects. Spray paint, new knobs, or a decoupage treatment can drastically elevate a plain item. Always think, what can this become, not just what it is. Use matte black or gold spray paint to unify mismatched items instantly. Your style equals your guide. Before you shop, define your personal decor style. Are you drawn to mid-century shapes, romantic vintage, or cottagecore textures? Knowing your aesthetic keeps your thrifting focused and avoids impulsive buys. Your style serves as a filter when browsing. Ask yourself, would I buy this at full price? If the answer is no, move on. Consistency in style creates harmony, even with mixed pieces. Use the three-word method to define your decor vibe, e.g., warm, rustic, artistic. Stick to a theme, not a trend. Trends come and go, but themes give your space lasting identity. Build your thrift collection around a core look: coastal, vintage glam, or farmhouse. This helps every new piece blend seamlessly. Avoid over-decorating with items that feel trendy, but don't resonate with your theme. It's okay to pass on cool finds that don't fit. Consistency brings peace and flow to any room. Pin your theme name to your phone notes and refer to it while thrifting. Creating a cohesive thrifted look. A successful thrifted space feels thoughtful, not chaotic. Choose a base color palette and repeat it throughout your finds. Balance large statement pieces with smaller accents that share shape, color, or texture. Use visual anchors like area rugs or large art to ground smaller decor. Arrange items in odd numbers and vary the height of your displays. Trust your eye. If something feels off, move it until it clicks. Photograph your shelves or corners while styling. It helps you spot imbalance or clutter. Cleaning your finds the right way. Start with a gentle clean. Use warm water, dish soap, and a soft cloth to remove surface dirt. For items with labels or stamps, clean around them carefully to preserve authenticity. Let Items air dry fully before styling or storing. For fabric items, use fabric spray or vacuum with a brush attachment. Be cautious with water on unsealed wood. It can warp or stain. Keep a thrift cleaning kit in your car with gloves, wipes, and mild cleaner. Safe methods for restoring vintage pieces. Always start with the least invasive method first. Dust with a microfiber cloth and assess any damage under good lighting. For wood, use a conditioning oil before attempting sanding or refinishing. Test all products in an inconspicuous spot. Avoid power tools unless absolutely necessary. Many vintage pieces only need tightening, glue, or gentle cleaning to come back to life. Keep original elements when possible. They add charm and authenticity. Use cotton swabs and toothpicks to clean intricate carvings or details gently. How to clean brass, glass, and ceramics. To clean brass, mix lemon juice with baking soda into a paste. Rub gently with a cloth, then rinse and buff dry. For glass, use vinegar and water for a streak-free finish. Ceramics should be cleaned with warm soapy water, no bleach. Avoid scrubbing tools that can scratch surfaces. A soft toothbrush works wonders for textured details. Never soak brass or antique ceramics. They can oxidize or crack. Always dry thoroughly after cleaning. A dab of mineral oil on a clean rag adds shine and protection to clean brass. What to avoid with old paint and furniture. Beware of chipping or cracked paint, especially on older items that may contain lead. If in doubt, test with a lead paint kit before sanding or stripping. For safety, always wear gloves and a mask when restoring painted furniture. Avoid water on flaking paint. It can spread damage. Don't paint over mold or unknown residues. If the piece smells musty or seems brittle, consider sealing or discarding it instead. When in doubt, consult a restoration forum or expert before attempting risky refinishing. The art of styling thrifted decor. Start by identifying anchor pieces like a vintage mirror, lamp, or frame. Build your styling around it by layering in complementary textures, like wood, glass, or fabric. Aim for visual balance, not symmetry. Thrifted decor shines when you give each item breathing room. Use a neutral background to highlight details and colors. Play with spacing to avoid a cluttered feel. Anchor your vignette with a tray or stack of books to tie it all together. Layering heights and texture, styling basics. To add depth, use layering. Start with a large base piece, then add medium and small objects in front. Vary the heights using books, stands, or boxes. Texture adds life. Mix metal, wood, ceramics, and fabric. Your eye will naturally follow a triangle shape, tall on one side, descending. Use that to your advantage when arranging decor. Layered textures prevent flatness and keep vintage items visually interesting. A soft throw or linen beneath your decor can soften the look and add warmth. Groupings that work, the rule of threes. Odd numbers, especially threes, look more natural and intentional. Try grouping 3 items of different sizes but similar style. Leave small gaps between items so they read as a group. Balance a tall, medium, and short object in your trio. Keep color and texture consistent to unify the display. Don't forget to adjust lighting to spotlight your grouping. Add greenery or florals as your third item for a fresh and dynamic accent. How to make thrifted decor look expensive. Polish brass, clean glass, and iron textiles. Shine and finish go a long way. Repaint frames or refinish wood to give new life to overlooked gems. Stick to classic color palettes for timeless appeal. Use lighting to your advantage. A warm bulb and a vintage lamp can elevate the entire room. Display your items as if they were in a boutique. Less is more. Invest in high-quality candles or diffusers. Scent adds to that luxury vibe. Seasonal swaps with vintage finds. Rotate smaller decor by season. Frames, linens, or florals are easy to update. Keep storage bins labeled by season for easy access. Mix in your thrifted staples for continuity. Vintage silver in winter, wood and wicker in summer. Follow the feel of the season. Use nature too. Pine cones, leaves, shells, or branches. Decor doesn't need to be store-bought to feel festive. Switch pillow covers or table runners with the seasons, easy and effective. Top places to thrift vintage home decor. Local thrift stores, flea markets, and church sales are gold mines. Visit during off hours for better browsing. Estate sales and auctions often have unique, high-quality pieces. Don't overlook Facebook Marketplace or apps like OfferUp. Small towns often have better deals than big cities. Build relationships with sellers, they might give you early tips. Search keywords like vintage, retro, estate, or antique to find gems online. Estate sales, where the magic happens. Arrive early for the best selection, or late for the best deals. Bring cash and wrap materials for fragile finds. Walk the whole property before committing to buys. Look inside cabinets, under tables, even in garages. Ask if multiple item bundles can be discounted. Estate sales often hide incredible decor in plain sight. Sign up for local estate sale email lists to get first dibs on new listings. Facebook Marketplace tips for vintage decorators. Set alerts for keywords like vintage or mid-century. Be polite, quick to reply, and always confirm pickup details. Most good deals go fast, so act fast. Browse by area and sort by newest. Ask questions about dimensions, damage, or smoke exposure. Pick up fast and bring help for larger pieces. Don't be afraid to negotiate, but be respectful. Final styling reveal, before and after. Show your space before the thrifted transformation. Film close-ups of individual items and the styling process. Use natural lighting and soft music for a cozy vibe. In the after shot, pan slowly across styled surfaces. Point out the thrifted items and describe how they changed the space. Share the feeling it brings to your home. Add before photos as overlays to emphasize the difference in your transformation. How to keep your thrift decor fresh over time. Dust and rotate your pieces monthly to prevent fading and wear. Update accessories seasonally or when your taste evolves. Refresh with new finds every few months. Take photos of your space and review what still inspires you. If something feels stale, store it and bring it back later. Thrift decor is about storytelling. Keep evolving. Set a calendar reminder to refresh one area of your home each season. Subscribe for more vintage decorating inspiration. If you love this journey into vintage decor, hit subscribe and stay connected. There's always more to learn and thrift together. More styling tricks, budget-friendly transformations, and unique finds await. Let's build beautiful spaces one thrifted treasure at a time. Engage in the comments. Share your favorite thrift find this month.